Hello, welcome back to my world of stuff. Unusually and very unexpected, it's another physical media update. It's less than a week since my last one. The reason being, I got quite a few pickups in the last week. I've got 8 new Blu-rays or 4Ks to show you. No books, no comics, no collectibles. It is purely new physical media of a spinny disc variety. So I thought I'd just do a quick run through. It's very unusual I get this many in 1 week these days, but there've been a couple of sales, a couple of offers, and a couple of things I couldn't resist. And plus I had a CEX voucher burning a hole in my wallet. So I popped to my local CEX today. That's a very poor selection of 4K discs, but I picked up a few odds and sods on Blu-ray that I wanted to add to my collection. So let's run through the new stuff very quickly. You probably will have already seen this. This is Dog Soldiers, Neil Marshall's classic 2002 debut feature film, because I've already done a retro movie review of that, which hopefully should be up by the time you see this. I watched this last night, thoroughly enjoyed watching it again. You can see my comments on that particular video. As I mentioned before, I don't really like that cover, but it's still a damn good film. A couple of online sales where I have picked up a few odds and sods. These came from, I think it's Zavvi. They've been doing I think it was a 3 for 30 sale, something like that, something of that nature. And I picked up this rather nice Steelbook edition of one of my favourite films. Again, it's one I haven't seen for many years, so I think I'm going to rewatch this soon and do a retro movie review. It's Terry Gilliam's classic 12 Monkeys. This is a very nice Steelbook edition, housed in a nice sturdy cardboard cover with a nice poster inside, which I shall unfold to display for you. Double-sided poster. It's the classic sort of image of the film, and on the back the cover of the new Blu-ray edition. So that's a nice little extra. You also get then the Blu-ray itself in this really nice Steelbook with very nice bits of sort of embossed visor of the helmet of one of the hazmat suits. And inside the set you have your Blu-ray disc, but you also get a very nice booklet about the film, which was presumably with the box set version of it as well. I imagine it's a 4K box set version. This nice little 38-page booklet with a lot of background about the film. So that's a nice little set, and I think that was, I'm thinking it was something crazy like about $8.99. And I'm very pleased to have had that. So that's 12 Monkeys. Nice sturdy Steelbook edition. And another Steelbook. I'm not a massive Steelbook person, to be honest, but I think they do look nice. I've seen other YouTubers collecting them, and there's something sturdy about them. I know that they are a marketing thing to keep physical media going, to keep collectors buying editions of films they may already have on the Steelbook format, but they do look very nice, to be fair. So I picked up this one again. This was in Zavvi's sale. I got a feeling it might have been about a tenner. It hasn't been out very long either. It's the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray of Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. Now, this is another one I haven't seen for a very long time, so it's another one I'm probably going to do a retro movie review for. And again, as you will see, it's got the J card. I haven't actually opened it yet, I don't think. But it's got the J card and the very nice metal disc with Brad Pitt looking mean and moody on the cover. And it opens up to show nice photograph of Eli Roth's character inside. It's not artwork, it's a photograph. And the 2 discs, the 4K disc itself and the Blu-ray. So that's, I was very pleased to get that on 4K. I think I'd probably like to get all the Quentin Tarantinos on 4K. It won't break the bank because, of course, there's only about 9 films. That's Inglourious Basterds. While we're talking about 4Ks, then let's keep talking about 4Ks. Not 4Ks, Steelbooks, sorry. Zavvi, popped to my local Zavvi today. As I said, I had this 35 quid voucher in my wallet from some stuff I took in a couple of weeks ago. And as I was buying a few bits and bobs off the shelves, I saw this one on the shelf behind the counter. And I think it was about £4. It's the Steelbook edition of Tom Hanks's Captain Phillips, which, if you've seen it, is a film about a sort of pirates on the high seas, Somalian pirates who take over a ship that Captain Phillips, played by Tom Hanks, is in charge of. I'm just tearing off one of the labels on the back. Obviously, it's sort of second-hand, but it's still got the J card. And when you open it up, there's the disc. It's still got the code. I'll actually show the code. I don't know if these things still work, but if anybody wants to give it a try for a digital copy, be my guest. And there's the disc itself, which is in pretty good condition. So yeah, that's rather nice. Little 4K. I keep saying 4K when I'm in Blu-ray. So many formats. Nice little Steelbook Blu-ray there, which I'm pretty pleased to have. The other ones I picked up from CEX today were, I've been meaning to check if I've already got this. I may well have. I know it's recently come out on 4K and it's been on my radar to pick up, but I picked it up today because it was a couple of quid. It needs a bit of work done to the cover because it's got one of the sticky labels which hasn't quite come off. But luckily, I have invested in the old Universal Lighter Fluid from Poundland, which a few other YouTubers have pointed out. It's a very good way to get these labels and all the residue off, so I'll be using that shortly. It's Tony Scott's True Romance, of course, written by Quentin Tarantino. I love this film. Again, it's another one I haven't seen for a very long time, so watch out for a retro movie review before long. Yeah, great film. Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette. It crackles with that sort of Tarantino energy and dialogue. And it was one of my favourite films at the time when I saw it, but I haven't seen it for years, so it's due a revisit. That's True Romance, which was, again, a couple of quid. I may well already have it on my shelf. So it may be a double dip, but that's what happens. This one I know is a double dip, but I picked it up because of the slipcover. Now, I'm not a fiend for slipcovers. I know that many people on YouTube are. They do like the slipcovers. I know I've got this on Blu-ray. This was a couple of quid, but it came with the slipcover. It's Attack the Block, starring John Boyega and Jodie Whittaker, your actual Doctor Who, from the producers of Shaun of the Dead, as it says. That's the edition, the normal Blu-ray edition, the one I've already got. But this had the slipcover. And I know that CEX are quite notorious for getting rid of slipcovers and just putting the disc up. But this was on the shelf with the cover. And it's a nice cover. It's a nice, mean and moody cover of the alien creatures on the back, the fireworks. I won't spoil the plot point involving the fireworks. And it was a couple of quid. And I thought, yeah, I'm not a slipcover fiend, but that is a nice slipcover. So I'll probably just put the slipcover over the version of the film I've got. So that's Attack the Block. If you've not seen it, it's directed by Joe Cornish. And yeah, it's a very good film. Very good fun film about aliens attacking a sort of a South London housing council estate. Again, it's got a bit of residue from one of those pesky labels. I don't know why CX put them on there. We buy, recycling, trade in and save or get cash. Yeah, we know. That's why we're shopping with you. I don't know why they have to stick these labels on things, but there we are. They do. So that'll be attacked shortly, as will this one, in fact. And I picked this up also because it has a slipcover. I haven't got it, and I've seen it once, and I did quite enjoy it. I'm not a huge musical fan, but I did quite enjoy this when I saw it. It is The Greatest Showman. This was a massive hit, of course, a few years ago. The tunes went on to rule the chart. The soundtrack album was a massive hit, and it came in with the slipcover in CEX. Again, this was £3 maybe, and I thought with the slipcover, it's slightly manky, it's slightly battered, but it's in good enough condition. Again, it's got the label, which I've tried to tear off, and it won't come off, so I shall be applying the old lighter fuel in a moment. Greatest Showman, of course, with Hugh Jackman, and it's one I could probably watch again, to be honest. I've seen it once, and I did enjoy it. And the final one is one which I picked up from Amazon. I haven't actually taken out the sleeve yet. I saw this a few years back when I was working in a local arts cinema in Cardiff as a volunteer usher. And every month you had to pick at least 2 or 3 films you wanted to do in a shift. And that actually was very good at the time, because I went to see things that I thought, that sounds interesting, but I wouldn't necessarily go and see. And of course, it was free because you were an usher. Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster in Hell or High Water. A Tarantino-esque sort of thriller in which Toby and Tanner, played by Pine and Foster, two sort of gangsters who come together to rob branches of the bank, which is threatening to foreclose on their family plot. Vengeance seems to be theirs until they find themselves on the radar of Texas Ranger Marcus, played by Jeff Bridges, looking for one last grand pursuit on the eve of his retirement. The brothers are planning a final bank heist to complete their scheme, but Marcus is hot on their heels. Really good film. A bit of a slow burn in places, but very good characterization, very good dialogue. It looks beautiful. It's beautifully filmed, pretty put together film, and yeah, it's a terrific film. This was £6 from Amazon, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to have that because that is also due a rewatch and very probably a retro movie review. Right, so those are my pickups from this week. So I see the videos come to about 10 minutes, so I think it justifies me doing a video for them. As I say, it's very unusual for me to pick up that many new discs across a week. It's literally since last, well, they've all come in a rush, really. I mean, I bought Attack the Block. Dog Soldiers came yesterday, and I watched it and did a review for it last night. The rest of them all came around the same time. I say a lot of CEX pickups, and Hello High Water came today. So because there's been quite a few this week, I thought worthy of doing a video. Right, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Why not let me know what you've picked up lately in the world of physical media, what you think of any of these particular pickups I've made this week. I've just noticed that Greatest Showman is going to need a new box because it's battered, to say the least. Let me know what you've picked up, what you think of those films. If you like this video, this channel is full of stuff like this, so why not press that subscribe button, because it could be anything coming along at any time. At the time of recording this, two other videos that I've done that are to be edited and uploaded. They'll be coming up very soon, so keep an eye on all the new stuff that's coming in my world of stuff. So like, subscribe, comment. I will see you soon. Until I do, yeah, keep taking the stuff.